Good evening and welcome to a packed Larry Moore Gymnasium here on the campus of Northeastern High School for one of the most anticipated games of this early Indiana High School boys basketball season. The host school, Class 2A number 2 Northeastern Knights taking on Class Single A number 6 Seton Cardinals. Two undefeated teams meeting up here tonight. And when I say packed, I mean packed. This gym holds about 2,100 seats, and every one of them is used, probably even more than that, but don't tell the fire marshal. We'll keep that between us. Should be a high-scoring affair between these two teams. Let's take a quick look at the Northeastern Knights as they are 4-0, 1-0 in the Tri-Eastern Conference, led by Brent Ross in his seventh season at the helm, 90-51. Now, they're averaging 72 points per game, and most of that's coming from the Smith brothers. Tyler Smith, a 6'2" junior point guard, averaging at about 15 points per game as well as 5 assists per game. And the big man down low, 6'5" senior Robert Smith, who's averaging almost just shy of a double-double at 17 points per game and 9 rebounds per game. They'll also get some great help from Nate Reynolds, who's putting in double figures as well. Coming off of a great win against Batesville, 57-28. All four of their contests have been on the road, so this is a welcome sight for their first trip to Larry Moore Gymnasium. As talking to Coach Brent Ross before the game, said that if they get a performance like they did down in Batesville, that they'll be just fine here tonight. The Seton Cardinals, a new member of the Pioneer Athletic Conference. They're 7-0 coming into this one, 1-0 in the Pioneer Athletic Conference, led by Josh Jurgens in his fifth season, 64-35. And there's no secret who they're going to get the ball to. 6'5" senior Desmond Bain, who's averaging a double-double, 31 points per game and 12 rebounds per game. They also averaging just over 80 points per game as they are number 6 in Class Single A. They're coming off of a win against Union Modoc, 79-45. In their first Pioneer Athletic Conference game, set the benchmark for most points in a game by a Seton Cardinals team with over 100, as they'll also get some big minutes from 6'4" junior point guard Billy Webster, who's averaging 15 points per clip. Talking to Coach Josh Jurgens before the game, they're not going to change anything up. Still run that 2-3 zone and force the Knights to shoot them out of it while relying on their 30-point scorer. And I believe his exact words were, "We need to realize we have a 30-point per game scorer," and they don't. We'll take a quick timeout, get you caught up on the starting lineups as well as maybe some keys to the game if we have time for it. This is Seton Basketball right here on RadioTroy.com.
Do you need help taking care of your car? I know my family does. That's why we take our vehicles to Beach Automotive in Richmond. We've been relying on Brad and his crew for years, and they always take good care of us without breaking the bank. For great auto service, stop by Beach Automotive at 110 East Main. Give them a call at 966-8181 or go to their website at beach-auto.com.
The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. So, of course, I stopped by Best One and asked Roger to take a look. So they checked it out, and he told me not yet. He said I was good for at least another 10,000 miles. I've always gotten an honest opinion at Best One, and so will you.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark at Best One Tire and Service. We'll only sell you tires when you need new tires, and they'll be the right tires for your car or truck. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
All the amenities you want and the convenience you need. Your next apartment is waiting for you at Chester Heights Apartments in Richmond. Chester Heights Apartments come with 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms with central air, inside laundry, swimming pool, and a new regulation-sized volleyball court. Chester Heights also offers convenient access to IU East, Reed Hospital, shopping, restaurants, and more. Call today for specials. Chester Heights Apartments on Chester Boulevard in Richmond, a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Hitters Hangout Academy has everything you need to train year-round to become a better player. They offer everything from cage rentals to private lessons and specialized classes. They offer hitting, infield play, outfield play, catching, pitching, strength, and agility for baseball and softball players alike. Their goal is to leave players with a better understanding of the game and to learn why they do certain things, and as always, play the game the right way. For more information, go to their website, hittershangoutacademy.com.
Maybe you knew that Indiana University East has world-renowned professors and 50 highly respected IU degree programs. Still, there's someone you should meet. He's a red wolf. He's Rufus, our mascot. He's here for our intercollegiate sports, dozens of student clubs, and to make sure things aren't too, well, tame. Check us out at iue.edu or drop by. But be careful. No leash. IU, focused on you.
Hey, Chuck, where are you headed? Spinning's about to start.
I'm heading to CrossFit.
Isn't that for, like, the elite lifters or athletes only?
No, at FFW CrossFit, all workouts can and will be scaled to any ability level to welcome everyone.
Sounds great. I need to get out of the same old workout routine. I'm just not sure I can keep up. It seems pretty intense.
No real lifting experience is needed. FFW CrossFit teaches you everything you need to know and move at your own pace in a positive, motivating environment.
You know, I've always wanted to give it a try. I'll see you there.
Learn more at ffwcrossfit.com.
If you would like your athlete to take their game to the next level, look no further. New Vision Sports and their staff has over 20 years of experience in coaching and developing the serious-minded athlete. New Vision specializes in improving your basketball skills, overall speed, and agility. Find them on Facebook or Twitter, or give them a call at 765-977-5831. Again, call 765-977-5831, or go to their website at newvisionsports.com. Harrington Hoke Insurance has been a long-standing supporter of Richmond High School and these tremendous athletes. Also, special thanks to all the parents and volunteers and fans that support this great school. As the insurance provider for RadioTroy.com and the many viewers, players, and listeners, thanks for supporting Richmond High School athletes and the independent agents at Harrington Hoke Insurance. Go to harringtonhoke.com and like us on Facebook or call 962-9502.
Back here at a standing room only Larry Moore Gymnasium on the campus of Northeastern High School. Adam Darengowski with you tonight as the Knights of Northeastern take on Seton of Cardinals of Seton, I guess I should say. I'm a little out of practice. Now let's get you caught up with the starting lineups for tonight's contest. First, for the visiting Cardinals of Seton Catholic High School, at a guard, wearing the number 0, a 6'4" junior, Billy Webster. Desmond Bain, the key player in this one for the Cards tonight, a 6'5" senior, wearing the number 1. Zach Rogers, a 5'9" sophomore, playing in that third guard spot, wearing the number 2. Nick Matthews will be one player down low, a 5'10" junior, wearing the number 3. And Colton Pippinger will round out the lineup, a 6' senior, wearing the number 4. As I mentioned, the Cards are coached by Josh Juergens in his 5th season with a record of 64-35. Now a quick look at the starters for the Northeastern Knights. Running the point for the Knights tonight will be a junior wearing the number 2, Tyler Smith. Bailey Stewart playing in that guard forward position, a senior wearing the number 14. Nate Reynolds will be at one forward spot wearing the number 30, the junior, as I mentioned, putting in about double figures, 13 points per game on the season, as Deshaun Hampton will be at the other forward spot wearing the number 34. The senior is in that 4th position, as then rounding it out in the low post is Robert Smith. The senior will be wearing the number 24. The Knights are led by Brent Ross in his 7th season, a record of 90-51. We'll take another quick timeout. We're about 2 minutes out from the opening tip as the festivities have finally rounded down. We'll get you caught. We'll be right back with some keys to the game before we get this one kicked off. This is Seton Basketball on RadioTroy.com.
For over a century, Richmond Power & Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, Richmond Power & Light is advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. For more information on Richmond Power & Light, go to their website at rp-l.com. Richmond Power & Light. Together, we make powerful partners.
Are new cabinets on your wish list? Visit the new Georgia Direct showroom and see the great variety of cabinets on display in a modern setting. Georgia Direct carries quality craft-made one cabinets, and the new showroom has plenty of styles and colors on display. In Richmond, craft-made one is only available at Georgia Direct, where the designers are always on hand to help create a custom kitchen for your home. Visit Georgia Direct's new showroom on 40 East, next to Red Lobster. You'll love what you see, and you'll love the savings at Georgia Direct.
Are you looking for a quality used car you can trust to take you where you want to go? Stop at Tony's Car Sales at 250 National Road West. Tony's has a top-of-the-line selection of low-mileage, one-owner cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, all handpicked by Mike and Adrian Parker. Tony's is family-owned with 3 generations and 60 years of experience. Check out their selection at Tony'sCarsales.com or at 250 National Road West. Tony's Car Sales, where honesty, quality, and price sell cars.
There are banks that are big, and then there's West End Bank, a bank with big ideas to help people, business, and industry. If you're just starting out on your own and want a new car, West End can help. Maybe it's your first home and you need advice on financing. West End Bank has ideas to help you. West End Bank, helping build better lives and a better community. West End Bank is a community bank with big ideas and home to a distinctive style of banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
There's only one place to go on the World Wide Web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelauto.com. One of the area's largest inventories all in one spot. Wetzelauto.com. Here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wetzelauto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. Plus, value your trade. It's easy to navigate. It's convenient. Wetzelauto.com. It's clickin' awesome.
Back here at Larry Moore's Gymnasium, as the starting lineups being introduced for both teams. Talk a little bit about some keys to the game. First for the Seton Cardinals. Talking to head coach Josh Jurgens prior to this contest, he said they're going to sit back in the 2-3 zone. Northeastern, not a great outside shooting team at just 23% from beyond the arc so far this season. Granted, it's a small sample size with just 4 games, but the Cards going to sit back in that 2-3, pack it in, and then hope that they can crash the boards and force the pace. One guy that he said could be a huge asset to them is the 6-foot senior Cliff Dickman, who's coming off of the bench so far this season, averaging 6 points per game and 5 rebounds per contest. Kind of a do-it-all guy who appears to come alive in big-time games. For Northeastern, they're going to plan to pressure the basketball. Brent Ross is going to hope to force some turnovers and obviously work it around to the Smith brothers as we are about set to go. Seton in their traveling blues trimmed in gold, as the Knights of Northeastern in their home whites trimmed in gold and green. As we are glad to have you with us here tonight. Most likely because you probably couldn't get a seat in this one. So we're ready to jump. Robert Smith in the circle, squaring off against Desmond Bain. Seton brought a pretty good contingent of fans as the whistle blows, and we are ready to get things kicked off. As the tip back to Seton, they will start things off with the first possession of this basketball game. Little extended 1-2-2 zone look from Northeastern as they'll skip it left side. Webster drives, off-balance shot, rattles out. And there's Robert Smith for the first rebound of the game. Long lead pass into the corner. Nate Reynolds for the triple, no good. Ball tips up and in as Bailey Stewart gets his first bucket of the ball game. And here comes the pressure from the Knights. Desmond Bain splits the double team easily as he comes up the left side. Can't get that layup to go. Ball tips around. And there is Tyler Smith to push it up. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line off the back iron and out. And as Deshaun Hampton gives him another possession, he's going to get the basketball back and drain the triple. Quick 5-point swing for the Knights of Northeastern. And Seton will now have it in the half court, breaking the pressure, splitting the double team between the legs pass as Missing the shot that time was Nick Matthews, and the Knights will get the rebound. Baseball pass up ahead as that one out of the reach of Nate Reynolds. As it looks like Deshaun Hampton will get credited with the turnover. Long lead pass up ahead is Colton Pippinger is going to skip it to Desmond Bain. Jab step into the lane, hangs in for the nice up and under layup. The kid's the real deal, 6'5", wide shoulders. He's going to play in the middle position of this 2-3 zone for Seton. And just like that, it's a 5-2 lead. Lob up to Robert Smith. Good defense by the Cards. Saw it coming the whole way. Pushing it up is Bain. He cocks it back, has it stripped away, and they'll say last touch by Tyler Smith and out of bounds. Juergens wanted to foul. And Colton Pippinger, the 6-foot senior, will inbound this one. Quick inbound here to Cliff Dickman. His shot is off the mark. Ball tipped. And there's Tyler Smith. He's going to get double-teamed. And there's a quick foul. Bad foul by Nick Matthews. He picks up his first, team's first. And coming into the ball game will be Trent Reichley for the Cardinals. It's a 5-2 game. Northeastern leading this. As they'll go high post to Robert Smith. His shot off the mark, and there's Reichley for the rebound. He's going to push it up himself as Bain will now get it, loses the handle. Now he's trapped in the corner. Skip pass down in the low block as the up and under. And Colton Pippinger lays it in for two. It's a 5-4 ball game. Tyler Smith wastes no time getting it back the other way. And hitting his first bucket of the ball game. It's a 7-4 contest with 5:19 left to play. Cards break the pressure, pass down low, and there's Pippinger again. That was 7-6 game, just outside 5 minutes remaining. Cards still in the 2-3 zone. Knights will skip it to Smith. Long three-point bucket, good. Tyler Smith with two straight buckets makes it a 10-6 Northeastern lead. Desmond Bain breaks the pressure easily. Fans want the charge. Bain's shot no good. And Robert Smith has it stolen away by Desmond Bain. And up and in for two more. A back-and-forth contest as Tyler Smith spins into the lane. His shot no good. And Cliff Dickman picks up the rebound. Pace is hectic at this point as the Smith brothers trying to trap down low. Pippinger getting it in the low block. He's going to lay it in. He has 6 points, and it's a 10-10 tie. Northeastern basketball as Tyler Smith goes high post, and he'll get it right back. Long three again. Can't get the bank shot to go, and there's Bain for the rebound. Card's going to slow it up a little bit, play some half-court basketball. As Bain will have it deep on the left side, into the corner. Reichley, quick shot, no good. As the rebound won by Tyler Smith. Baseball pass out ahead. There's Reynolds. His short jumper goes. After missing a three in the corner, Reynolds picks up two right there, 12-10. And now Bain going to run the point for the Cards with 3:19 left to play in the first quarter. Drive inside, Billy Webster, good. Each team trading buckets as another quick shot that time by Bailey Stewart won't go, and the Seton Cardinals get another possession here. Into the corner, Reichley doesn't even look at the basket, just fires. Can't get it to go. Long lead pass to Reynolds, has it swatted away. Oh my goodness, Desmond Bain climbed the ladder to deny that one. As Reichley, the dish down low. Pippinger got away with the travel. Now Reichley again, left elbow, can't get it to go. And Northeastern wins the rebound. Smith, pass down low to Hampton. He's going to try the fadeaway jump shot, no good. Ball tipped out, last touch by the Seton Cardinals. Some substitutions here. Austin Clay, Harrison Rice, as well as Caleb Mikesell. As that long three will go for Tyler Smith. Billy Webster breaks the pressure, finds a wide open Colton Pippinger, who's having a career night. Has 8 points for the Cardinals thanks to the pressure. Robert Smith, one dribble, right-hand hook goes. (17-14) the score, 1:50 left to play. Bain drives inside, and they're going to call a hand check foul. Caleb Mikesell picks up his team's first. His first as well. So Pippinger will inbound for the Cardinals underneath. He'll go out top to Cliff Dickman from way outside. No good. And Robert Smith pulls down the board. His brother Tyler up the right sideline. Going to pull up from three. No good. Smith, the rebound, can't hang on to it. And there's Desmond Bain. Long lead pass. There's Pippinger again. Count the bucket. Great vision from Desmond Bain. And it turns into an and one opportunity for Colton Pippinger. Austin Clay picks up the personal as Nick Matthews back into the ball game, replacing Trent Reichley. Nate Reynolds also returning to the contest along with Bailey Stewart for the Knights. Pippinger's free throw is good, and he has 11 points tonight. 11 of his team's 17. Yes, Reynolds will have it left elbow. Now the high post, gets it right back in the corner for the triple, no good. High rebound, and there to collect it is Caleb Mikesell, and they're going to call a foul. Desmond Bain got locked up with Robert Smith, or no, I should say Caleb Mikesell. As Bain's first, his team's second. Mikesell's first free throw will drop. Once again, a packed house here at Larry Moore Gymnasium. Standing room only and then some. As Mikesell's second free throw is good. Makes it a 19-17 contest with just over a minute left to play in the first quarter. Juergens telling his team to push the pace. Bain loses it, but right into the hands of his teammate. Quick pass to Billy Webster. Shot no good, gets his own rebound. And there's going to be a whistle. It's going to be on, I believe, Bailey Stewart. His first foul, and the Cards will take it all on the near sideline. Playing a little pitch and catch. Dickman and Pippinger. They'll rotate it now to Webster for three. Got it. Seton takes their first lead, 2019. Under a minute left to play here for the Knights. As that shot from Tyler Smith is no good. Going up for the rebound and winning it was Cliff Dickman. Baseball pass ahead to guess who? And that'll be a goaltending whistle. Colton Pippinger picks up 2 more points. Thanks to a goaltending whistle. Now 30 seconds left to play. Got to roll the clock. There we go. 22-19 the score, and it looks like the Knights going to try and play for one. And Smith coming over to get the call from his head coach, Brent Ross. 10 seconds, they'll start the play. Stewart on the right elbow. Now just outside the free throw line for the bucket is Nate Reynolds. As a long shot by Desmond Bain won't go. And just like that, after 1 quarter of play, it was frantic. 22-21. Seton leading the Northeastern Knights. This is Seton basketball on RadioTroy.com.
Do you need help taking care of your car? I know my family does. That's why we take our vehicles to Beach Automotive in Richmond. We've been relying on Brad and his crew for years, and they always take good care of us without breaking the bank. For great auto service, stop by Beach Automotive at 110 East Main. Give them a call at 966-8181 or go to their website at beach-auto.com.
The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. So, of course, I stopped by Best One and asked Roger to take a look. So they checked it out, and he told me not yet. He said I was good for at least another 10,000 miles. I've always gotten an honest opinion at Best One, and so will you.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark at Best One Tire and Service. We'll only sell you tires when you need new tires, and they'll be the right tires for your car or truck. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
Back here for this one, 22-21 after 1 period of play. Seton leading the Northeastern Knights. As it'll be Knights basketball to kick things off here in the second quarter. Tyler Smith going to dribble right side, go high post to his brother Robert, who has it stripped away by Desmond Bain. Another turnover for Northeastern and another possession for the Cards. Skip pass to Webster. Knights still running that 1-2-2 zone trap. As Dickman splits the double team. The runner off the window's good. His first bucket of the ball game, and the senior is in the score sheet and gives his team a 3-point lead. 2-3 zone look from Seton. And Smith will kick out to Nate Reynolds. Count the 3. Reynolds' first 3-pointer of the game. And that makes it a 24-24 tie. As this shot by Cliff Dickman off the mark, but there's Desmond Bain for the offensive rebound. As he'll bring it back out. Skip pass to Billy Webster. Into the corner. Pippinger drives, dishes out to Bain. Pull up, fires one. And that's off the hands of Robert Smith. That was a broken nose for Nick Matthews, who didn't appear to have his hands ready at all. You know, to give you an idea of the talent level in this game tonight, several scouts from a lot of MAC schools roaming the baseline. I see Ohio, Wright State. I believe I was told Ball State would be here. As Dickman will turn and dish it off. Reichley, the lefty, fires and hits. Trent Reichley's 3 makes it a 27-24 ball game in favor of the Seton Cardinals. Here early in the second quarter, this has been a back-and-forth battle between these two teams. Nate Reynolds is going to take a 3 of his own. That one no good. And the Cards will have it. Desmond Bain walks it up the floor. Quick pass to Billy Webster. The triple, no good, off the back iron and out. Tyler Smith comes up with it. Weaves in and out of the defense. Pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Ball being fought for and won by Robert Smith. Backs down on Bain. His shot no good. Smith the follow. No. And we're going to have a foul here on Robert Smith for going over the top of Desmond Bain. As Harrison Rice back into the contest for Northeastern. Robert Smith going to take a seat. 27-24, Seton leading. 5.5 minutes left to play here in the half. Bain bounces it to Reichley. One dribble back to Bain. 2-1-2 look. As Reichley weaves in and out, finds Bain. Triple goes down. 7th point of the ball game for Desmond Bain. Extend that lead to 6, and then Northeastern turns it over again. Webster flying in, layup no good. Bain there for the follow. And we have a couple players down. Billy Webster going to be quick to get up. Bailey Stewart, on the other hand, looks like he may have hit his head on the floor. Tell you what, I am impressed with the play of Desmond Bain. Going to get a good test here tonight with Northeastern. A couple of really athletic kids in Tyler Smith and Robert Smith. As it looks like Bailey Stewart's going to be able to get up. Rung his bell a little bit. He doesn't look so good. Looks a little woozy. But he's up and out. 32-24, the Seton lead. The 2-3 zone has really worked for the Cards as far as neutralizing a little bit of the offensive attack. As we told you, Northeastern not a great shooting team from the outside. 23% from the three-point line. As Robert Smith's break is over, he's back into the lineup. Helps to have the length of Billy Webster on the top of that 2-3 zone, and Colton Pippinger, pretty decent length as well. So Northeastern basketball under 5 minutes left to play here in the half. As they'll try and work it into the high post. Finding nothing, they'll rotate it back around. Tyler Smith going to pull up from way outside. That one no good. Desmond Bain skies for the rebound. A lot of settling for Northeastern in this first half. As Dickman will spin and find Desmond Bain, who's going to slow the pace a little bit. Dickman drives, now pulls it back out. Stretch out the floor a little bit. Drives, kicks, as they'll get it down low to Pippinger. The double team, and it gets tipped away. And the Knights force a turnover. Lead pass up to Tyler Smith. Drives in, right-hand hook, in and out. Ball tipped away, and unable to save it was Harrison Rice, as it's going to go out of bounds. And we have our first timeout of the game, as Jurgens going to take a quick 30. We will take a timeout as well. 32-24, Seton leading Northeastern. This is Seton Basketball, RadioTroy.com.
Do you need help taking care of your car? I know my family does. That's why we take our vehicles to Beach Automotive in Richmond. We've been relying on Brad and his crew for years, and they always take good care of us without breaking the bank. For great auto service, stop by Beach Automotive at 110 East Main. Give them a call at 966-8181 or go to their website at beach-auto.com.
The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. So, of course, I stopped by Best One and asked Roger to take a look. So they checked it out, and he told me not yet. He said I was good for at least another 10,000 miles. I've always gotten an honest opinion at Best One, and so will you.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark at Best One Tire and Service. We'll only sell you tires when you need new tires, and they'll be the right tires for your car or truck. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
Back here once again, 32-24. Seton leading Northeastern. Northeastern, the number 2 team in Class 2A. Seton, number 6 in Single A. As 2 top 10 teams in their respective classes duking it out. Really a back-and-forth contest. Is Seton going to have the basketball here? And looked like Tyler Smith slipped on the floor and brought down Billy Webster with him. But he'll pick up his first foul. team's fifth. So it'll be Seton basketball once again as we're going to Tyler Smith, a utility guy, doing it all, even cleaning up. .346 left to play in the half. Seton will inbound on the far sideline. Coach Josh Juergens preaching the importance of pace as they slow it down here. Webster, the trap going to fall on him, trying to pressure the ball handler. Smith pokes it away, but there's Desmond Bain to recover. He drives, spins, up and under, can't get it to go, and he's going to be whistled. Looks like they're going to give Robert Smith for his second foul. And that'll send Bain to the line to shoot two. First one is good. Bain averaging just under 32 points per game, as well as 12 boards. But he also shares the basketball pretty well. 8 assists on the season for the Cardinals. Bailey Stewart gets a big cheer after getting knocked out. Well, practically knocked out, not literally. Taken out of the ball game. And Seton going to pull all their rebounders out. Bain, his second free throw will fall. As that makes it a 34-24 lead for Seton with 3:20 left. Reynolds looks down low, as bringing it back out will be Deshaun Hampton. Early 10-point lead. Tyler Smith will jump and skip past. Now to Hampton on the low block. Good ball movement as, there we go, Bailey Stewart in there for the bucket. Sometimes you just need a knock in the head. As that'll make it 34-26. Billy Webster will drive, has it stripped away, and then commits the foul as he was trying to take it back from Harrison Rice. Northeastern crowd woken up a little bit, as that'll be Webster's first foul. And Northeastern basketball. Knights trailing 34-26 here. They'll go high post. Now quick dish back to Nate Reynolds, who drains the triple. Reynolds' second three of the game makes it a 34-29 contest. Bain will pick up his dribbles and now find Reichley, who's going to let it fire. Not scared to pull the trigger, but can't hit that one. It's Tyler Smith. Pull-up jumper, good. Smith gets into double digits and cuts the lead down to 3. Bain spinning in the lane, and that'll be a travel. Juergens not a fan of the call, but a turnover for his Seton basketball team. Yes, they'll go high post to Deshaun Hampton. Tyler Smith spins into the lane, gets it to go off the glass. A wild shot, but the lead is down to 1 as Seton's turnover troubles are translating into night buckets. Desmond Bain out near the circle. Will find Cliff Dickman for 3. Got it. Cliff Dickman now has 5 points, and the Cards have a 4-point advantage with just outside a minute left to play in the first half. Tyler Smith, one dribble. Now we'll go high post to Hampton. Now Reynolds going to bounce it back out to the point guard, Smith. picks it up and fires. Can't get it to go. Hampton the rebound. And now Reynolds is going to try the three and gets it. Third three of the quarter, and Nate Reynolds makes it a 37-36 Seton lead. As Webster will travel with the basketball on the baseline. Tried the jab step, but dragged his pivot foot. Nick Matthews back into the ball game for Seton. Robert Smith checking back in. Got some pretty good minutes from Harrison Rice off the bench. .30 seconds left to play in the half. Been a hectic one. As Tyler Smith is going to walk it up. Looks like they're going to play for one. Get it going here with the 10-second mark. Smith, lob pass down low to Robert Smith. He had him. Robert took his eye off the ball and lost it out of bounds. Alex Sheets checking in for 5 seconds. Burn. As Desmond Bain going to run it up the near sideline. Pulls up for three to beat the buzzer. Can't get it to go. And that will do it for the first half of play. Been a wild one. And it is a 37-36 Seton lead as we head into the halftime locker room. Take a timeout. Get you some halftime statistics. This is Seton basketball, RadioTroy.com.
Maybe you knew that Indiana University East has world-renowned professors and 50 highly respected IU degree programs. Still, there's someone you should meet. He's a Red Wolf. He's Rufus, our mascot. He's here for our intercollegiate sports, dozens of student clubs, and to make sure things aren't too, well, tame. Check us out at iue.edu or drop by. But be careful. No leash. IU, focused on you.
Hey, Chuck, where you headed? Spinning's about to start.
I'm heading to CrossFit.
Isn't that for, like, the elite lifters or athletes only?
No, at FFW CrossFit, all workouts can and will be scaled to any ability level to welcome everyone.
Sounds great. I need to get out of the same old workout routine. I'm just not sure I can keep up. It seems pretty intense.
No real lifting experience is needed. FFW CrossFit teaches you everything you need to know and move at your own pace in a positive, motivating environment.
You know, I've always wanted to give it a try. I'll see you there.
Learn more at ffwcrossfit.com.
If you would like your athlete to take their game to the next level, look no further. New Vision Sports and their staff has over 20 years of experience in coaching and developing the serious-minded athlete. New Vision specializes in improving your basketball skills, overall speed, and agility. Find them on Facebook or Twitter, or give them a call at 765-977-5831. Again, call 765-977-5831, or go to their website at newvisionsports.com. Harrington Hoke Insurance has been a long-standing supporter of Richmond High School and these tremendous athletes. Also, special thanks to all the parents and volunteers and fans that support this great school. As the insurance provider for RadioTroy.com and the many viewers, players, and listeners, thanks for supporting Richmond High School athletes and the independent agents at Harrington Hoke Insurance. Go to harringtonhoke.com and like us on Facebook or call 962-9502. Jiffy Lube of Richmond features the Jiffy Lube Signature Service Oil Change. As much as you paid for your vehicle, keep it on the road as long as possible. The Jiffy Lube Signature Service Oil Change is more than an oil change. It's preventative maintenance to keep your car running smoothly. Jiffy Lube, 2993 East Main in Richmond. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday, 8 to 5.
There's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some friends and come play live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else can you find this kind of variety, along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, the very best in pizza and grinders. We use only the highest quality meats, cheeses, and vegetables. It's impossible not to taste the difference. Every morning we bake our bread to ensure our customers the freshest sandwiches. Mancino's offers more than grinders. They also have fantastic specialty pizzas and salads. Stop by for lunch, dinner, or after the game. Mancino's, 217 National Road West in Richmond. The taste of quality you expect.
You've got too much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
It's game time. The Sportsplex is now open. Get your teams together and come out for basketball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, golf, batting cages, wrestling, and much, much more. The Sportsplex also offers court rentals for your entire team to play a pickup game or to hold practices. Use our turf fields for multiple sports, including flag football, baseball fielding, and rugby. Sportsplex is open 7 days a week. Check out FamilyFitnessWorks.com for more information and current hours, or call 765-935-0111.
Reynolds Plumbing, the area's leader in residential and commercial plumbing. Fast, friendly, 24-hour emergency service. You name it, they can fix it. Whether it's installation, remodeling, sump pumps, well pumps, water heaters, or sewer camera service, they now have service on heating and air conditioning. Give them a call at 966-0994 for free estimates. Reynolds Plumbing, 198 South 2nd Street in Richmond.
Back here at Larry Moore Gymnasium as Seton taking on Northeastern. They lead. The Cardinals lead 37-36 at the half. And let's run down some scoring numbers. First for the Seton Cardinals, leading the way was Colton Pippinger with 13 points, all scored in the first quarter when the Knights were pressuring the Cardinals. Got some free buckets down low. Desmond Bain put in 11 thanks to a big second quarter of 7 points. 5 from Billy Webster, 5 from Cliff Dickman, and Trent Reichley with the three-point bucket rounds out their 37 points. As for the Knights of Northeastern, it's Nate Reynolds with 13 points thanks to 3 3-point buckets in the second quarter, 12 from Tyler Smith, who was neutralized a little bit in that second quarter with just 4 after scoring 8 in the first quarter. Bailey Stewart had 4. Sean Hampton had 3, as Robert Smith and Caleb Mikesell with 2. Robert Smith averaging 17 points per game, but had 2 fouls quickly, and the 2-3 zone has not boded well for his scoring numbers thus far. As we are going to take one more quick timeout before we get back to second half action. This is Seton Basketball on RadioTroy.com.
For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, Richmond Power and Light is advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. For more information on Richmond Power and Light, go to their website at rp-l.com. Richmond Power and Light. Together, we make powerful partners.
Are new cabinets on your wish list? Visit the new Georgia Direct showroom and see the great variety of cabinets on display in a modern setting. Georgia Direct carries quality craft-made one cabinets, and the new showroom has plenty of styles and colors on display. In Richmond, craft-made one is only available at Georgia Direct, where the designers are always on hand to help create a custom kitchen for your home. Visit Georgia Direct's new showroom on 40 East, next to Red Lobster. You'll love what you see, and you'll love the savings at Georgia Direct.
Are you looking for a quality used car you can trust to take you where you want to go? Stop at Tony's Car Sales at 250 National Road West. Tony's has a top-of-the-line selection of low-mileage, one-owner cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, all handpicked by Mike and Adrian Parker. Tony's is family-owned with 3 generations and 60 years of experience. Check out their selection at Tony'sCarsales.com or at 250 National Road West. Tony's Car Sales, where honesty, quality, and price sell cars.
There are banks that are big, and then there's West End Bank, a bank with big ideas to help people, business, and industry. If you're just starting out on your own and want a new car, West End can help. Maybe it's your first home and you need advice on financing. West End Bank has ideas to help you. West End Bank, helping build better lives and a better community. West End Bank is a community bank with big ideas and home to a distinctive style of banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
There's only one place to go on the World Wide Web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelauto.com. One of the area's largest inventories all in one spot. Wetzelauto.com. Here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wetzelauto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. Plus, value your trade. It's easy to navigate. It's convenient. Wetzelauto.com. It's clickin' awesome.
Do you need help taking care of your car? I know my family does. That's why we take our vehicles to Beach Automotive in Richmond. We've been relying on Brad and his crew for years, and they always take good care of us without breaking the bank. For great auto service, stop by Beach Automotive at 110 East Main. Give them a call at 966-8181 or go to their website at beach-auto.com.
The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. So, of course, I stopped by Best One and asked Roger to take a look. So they checked it out, and he told me not yet. He said I was good for at least another 10,000 miles. I've always gotten an honest opinion at Best One, and so will you.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark at Best One Tire and Service. We'll only sell you tires when you need new tires, and they'll be the right tires for your car or truck. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
Welcome back out of the halftime locker room. It will be Seton basketball as they lead the Knights of Northeastern 37-36. As you can join us here tonight, Adam Pierangowski with you this evening. As Desmond Bain is going to walk it up for the Cardinals as Billy Webster gets it on the reversal and drains the three. Quick bucket as the Cards pick up where they left off in the first half. As they'll lob it, the Knights, to Deshaun Hampton, who's going to pull it back out. They'll work it right. And now back to Tyler Smith. Smith spins, dishes to Hampton. Shot fake from the elbow. Can't get it to go. There's Tyler Smith for the rebound. And down low, ball faking is Bailey Stewart. And he'll put it up for his first point of the second half. 40-38. As Bain with a head of steam hangs. The layup won't go. Knights fans wanted a charge. And Smith is going to push it up. Layup in the lane, good. We are tied up at 40 after the Tyler Smith layup. His 14th point of the ball game. Ball tipped away, but Billy Webster recovers it, and a foul call. This one is against Nate Reynolds. His first personal, first team foul of the second half. Desmond Bain is going to get his team in it. Webster will work it back In between the circles to Bain. High post was Pippinger as he gets rid of it quickly back into the hands of Bain. Now a 3-2 setup as Pippinger down low gets swatted, and it looks like they're going to get Robert Smith with the body. That is his third foul, and it comes with 6:24 in the third quarter, which does not bode well for him, as he has already struggled here tonight. Just 2 points in that first half. As at the line is Colton Pippinger. Can't get that first one to go. Trent Reichley back into the ball game. He's going to replace Nick Matthews. Looks like Brent Ross going to take a gamble and leave Robert Smith in, as the second one won't go as well. 40-40 is the score. It's three ball from Tyler Smith, banks it in. As the Knights get back out in front, 43-40. Northeastern going to extend that zone trap as Billy Webster fouled while shooting the three. Bailey Stewart commits the cardinal sin. Cardinal sin, get it? I didn't even get that. As Webster due for 3 freebies and well short on the first one. Second one on the way is good. As checking back in will be Harrison Rice, replacing Robert Smith with his 3 personals. Billy Webster will eye it and fire. So he goes 2 for 3 from the stripe and makes it a 43-42 contest. The zone still somewhat vexing to the Northeastern Knights. Not a ton of movement here. Smith and Stewart playing a little pitch and catch, and now Smith from 3 can't get that one to go, and Bain is going to pull down another defensive rebound. Drives in, dishes out, Webster wide open for 3, got it! Billy Webster having a big quarter here. As the Cards back out in front, 45-43. Tyler Smith, 1 dribble, now will find Stewart. As a backdoor cut, Reynolds can't handle it, and he throws it away. Now Bain on the fast break. Delayed dribble, pulls up, has it partially blocked. Wanted the foul. Smith with some nice dribbling. Nice dish off. Finds Deshaun Hampton, who hits the layup. And a big run to start this second half for Northeastern. As we are tied 45-45 with just under 5 minutes left to play. This is Seton basketball right here, RadioTroy.com.
The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. So, of course, I stopped by Best One and asked Roger to take a look. So they checked it out, and he told me not yet. He said I was good for at least another 10,000 miles. I've always gotten an honest opinion at Best One, and so will you.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark at Best One Tire and Service. We'll only sell you tires when you need new tires, and they'll be the right tires for your car or truck. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
Maybe you knew that Indiana University East has world-renowned professors and 50 highly respected IU degree programs. Still, there's someone you should meet. He's a Red Wolf. He's Rufus, our mascot. He's here for our intercollegiate sports, dozens of student clubs, and to make sure things aren't too, well, tame. Check us out at iue.edu or drop by. But be careful. No leash. IU, focused on you.
Back here once again, 45-45, a tie game between Seton and Northeastern. Northeastern making a big run to start the second half. As now it's Desmond Bain, 3-on-2. He'll get it back and has it swatted away from behind by Bailey Stewart. Tyler Smith the other way. Pull-up jumper goes. As a loose basketball picked up by Desmond Bain, and he's going to push it up the floor. Fred Ross wants a foul. And Billy Webster and Bailey Stewart got tied up down there. Yes, 3-2 zone. Billy Webster, quick shot as that one aired out. Reichley! The rebound and the putback up and under. Heck of a shot by the freshman. And it's a 47 tie. Tyler Smith left his feet and turns it over. Webster, 1-on-2, layup, can't get it to go. As it'll be Northeastern basketball. Pull-up jumper. Here's Robert Smith, and he'll lay it in. He got away with a big-time walk. But his second bucket of the ball game. The official claiming he only took 2 steps. Not so sure. Thank you, Father. As Webster will get the inbound. A quick shot by Cliff Dickman, no good. As Tyler Smith in the lane. Jump shot off the front of the rim. Therefore, the rebound getting yanked down was Caleb Mikesell. And now Bain out in front. He's going to jam it home. That'll excite the crowd. The long lead pass, Robert Smith, his first shot no good. Ball knocked around, and we got a whistle. That might be Robert Smith's 4th. Robert Smith's 4th foul. The big jam by Desmond Bain. Knew what he was doing the whole time. Gets the crowd on their feet. Under 3 minutes left, but it's still a tie ball game. Webster bounces it right to Reichley. He'll skip it the other half to Dickman. One dribble. Pulls up from 3 off the front iron. No. Tyler Smith gets locked up with Reichley. He's going to push it up. Leans in. As now it'll be Bailey Stewart. His shot no good, but looks like Colton Pippinger is going to pick up the foul. Pippinger's first, as Bailey Stewart at the line to shoot 2, and the first one won't fall. The story for the Knights has been Robert Smith's foul trouble. Picked up his 3rd foul early in this quarter and just got his 4th. So he'll be riding the pine for a little bit. The second free throw no good. As Stewart goes 0 for 2. 2.5 minutes left to play as Desmond Bain and the Cardinals are going to slow it up. Into the right corner now, skip pass back to Bain on the left side. Nice dish down low. Pippinger layup in. Another assist for Desmond Bain as now Nate Reynolds, the quick shot in and out. There for the rebound was Bailey Stewart, but Desmond Bain knocks it off his leg and out of bounds. (51-49), Seton leading in this battle of top 10 teams that has so far delivered on the hype. Dickman trapped in the corner will now find Pippinger. The quick ball reversal. Bain puts it on the deck, has it tied up, and that's got to be a jump ball. Oh, wow. Wow, tough whistle. that's Tyler Smith's second foul. Bain fires into the corner, Reichley, and going to be a foul on the floor. So the whistle's on Bailey Stewart for a foul away from the ball. That's Stewart's third. As Dickman will inbound into the backcourt. There's Desmond Bain. Lob it over to Billy Webster. As here comes the D. Quick pass back to Webster. Swatted away viciously by Nate Reynolds. Tyler Smith, pull up from the elbow, no good. There's Reynolds, the weak side rebound. Spins and can't get it to go. Ball loose. Reynolds gains it back and puts it in. The Reynolds bucket makes it a 51-51 tie, and there is a whistle as Bain tried to split the double team. Caleb Mikesell picks up his second, team's third. Correction. Team seventh? I only had him for 3. They're checking the scorebook. If I was 4 fouls off, I had him for 3 team fouls. There's 7. Maybe I need to get fired. Draw some ire from the fans here. An atmosphere reminiscent of old Indiana high school basketball. Matchbox gyms packed to the brim, and it's hot as can be in here. But it's good basketball thus far. As we finally settle this out. So it is going to be 7. Well, that's a heck of a foul disparity. So 1-1 here for Bain, who has yet to score in the second half. We'll get on the board right there. Second one is good as well. 53-52. 51. Here with a minute left to play in the third. And now we have a clock issue. Apparently it didn't start right away. Tough crowd. Checking back in will be Harrison Rice. Seems like Jurgens a little upset. Northeastern's going to get a sub in. I don't blame him. And Tyler Smith is going to bring it up with under a minute left to play. The Knights trailing by 2. Working that zone, they'll now go into the corner to Hampton. Quick reversal. Now Smith, down on the low block, will dish out to Stewart. Gets it right back for 3. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound, won by Desmond Bain. Under 30 seconds left to play in this third period. The Knights inching up, wanting the trap, and that's going to be a kick ball. So Seton will retain possession with 19 seconds left on the clock. Bain going to walk it across the timeline. Lob pass to Webster, has it tipped away by Bailey Stewart. Under 10 now. Bain going to have to hurry it up here as he'll go around the double team, loses the basketball, and Billy Webster is going to pick up the foul. His second foul, so it gives the Knights the basketball on their own baseline. Never mind. It's early in the season for the officials, too. Everybody calm down. As Hampton inbounding, Smith will get it off balance shot, partially tipped. And that will do it for the third quarter. As we have a 53-51 Seton lead over Northeastern. We head to the exciting final quarter in this one. Right here, this is Seton basketball on RadioTroy.com.
Harrington Hoke Insurance has been a long-standing supporter of Richmond High School and these tremendous athletes. Also, special thanks to all the parents and volunteers and fans that support this great school. As the insurance provider for RadioTroy.com and the many viewers, players, and listeners, thanks for supporting Richmond High School athletes and the independent agents at Harrington Hoke Insurance. Go to harringtonhoke.com and like us on Facebook or call 962-9502.
There's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some friends and come play live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else can you find this kind of variety along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
Close game as we head to the fourth quarter. It is a 53-51 Seton lead. Adam Derengowski back with you. Northeastern's going to have it to start this one out. Tyler Smith, high post, gets hit as he shoots from behind, and the whistle blows. Colton Pippinger picks up his second foul, as Tyler Smith will hit the first of two. Smith has kept this Northeastern ball club in it. Now has 21 on the evening. And we're tied back up at 53. Bain, pitch and catch out with Billy Webster, as he'll get it back on the left elbow. Long pass, stolen away by Bailey Stewart. 3-on-2 break, lob up to Smith, and it's too far behind him. As that'll be a turnover for the Knights. Could have been some fireworks, but the pass was a bit of a dud. As Webster gets trapped on the right side, will roll it over to Bain. Now Dickman has it stripped away. Long lead pass to Reynolds, who lays it up with the left hand. Reynolds takes back the lead for Northeastern, his 17th point of the ball game, and we're under 7 minutes left to play in the decisive final period. Bain drives, draws a lot of contact, and hits Colton Pippinger who's having a career night. He has 17 as well. Tyler Smith spins into the lane, fouled, can't get the bucket to go, but will head to the line to shoot two. Pippinger picks up his third. First one goes for Smith. So far, he's perfect at the line. This will be his fourth free throw of the evening, and he gets it to go. So two good free throws makes it a 57-55 lead in this back-and-forth top 10 matchup. As getting trapped is Trent Reichley in the corner, and Josh Jurgens going to be forced to take a timeout. We'll take one as well. 57-55. Northeastern with the lead over Seton. This is Seton Basketball, RadioTroy.com.
Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, the very best in pizza and grinders. We use only the highest quality meats, cheeses, and vegetables. It's impossible not to taste the difference. Every morning we bake our bread to ensure our customers the freshest sandwiches. Mancino's offers more than grinders. They also have fantastic specialty pizzas and salads. Stop by for lunch, dinner, or after the game. Mancino's, 217 National Road West in Richmond. The taste of quality you expect.
Back here once again, it's a 57-55 Northeastern lead. As Desmond Bain has gone quiet here in this second half, has yet to put a field goal on the board. Lob up in the corner, and there's Trent Reichley with the fist pump as he puts three more. And takes back the lead. Now Tyler Smith trying to answer. Can't get it to go. Ball knocked out. Last touch by Cliff Dickman as it got swatted out from behind. It looked like by Deshaun Hampton. Robert Smith coming back in with 4 fouls and 6:09 left to play. Going to try and get some minutes out of him here. And Stewart struggling to inbound will outlet to Tyler Smith. Lob, high post to Robert. He'll turn and find Hampton. And now back to Tyler Smith. Backing down on Webster. Quick pass to Bailey. Stewart got it to go. 4 points in the second half gives him 8 points on the game. And it's a 59-58 game. Billy Webster's shot no good. Long rebound won by Webster. Takes it back up and gets it to go. Back the other way. Smith, the quick shot, no good. As Seton will take back over. Desmond Bain on the left-hand drive. Gets a lot of contact, and he's going to get whistled for the travel. The one disadvantage for him is I think he looks so much bigger than everyone else on the floor that they think he's going to take a lot more contact, which isn't always the case because he took a ton right there. Yeah, 60-59, 5:10 left to play in the ball game. Seton leading Northeastern. Lob down low to Robert Smith. Collects, gets it swatted away by Desmond Bain. Back up, count the bucket. Robert Smith did a nice job not giving up on that play as he was swatted away the first time by Desmond Bain. But then catches Bain jumping a little bit early as the and one opportunity turns into reality. And a quick swing and gives the Knights a 2-point advantage here with 5 minutes even left to play. Billy Webster, the junior, going to walk it up. Now Reichley getting challenged in the corner. And he dribbles baseline, throws it up, and it's stolen away. Tyler Smith out ahead, and he's going to lay it up. Turnovers, giving Northeastern the lead. Billy Webster drives in and gets fouled. Deshaun Hampton picks up his first foul, and Robert Smith going to check back into the ball game. That is, they replace Harrison Rice. At the line for the 1-and-1 will be Billy Webster. 19 points thus far, as he had a big third quarter that featured 2 3-point buckets, 2 of his 3. A chance to cut into this 4-point deficit. As the first one will drop. As the second one will go as well, so it's now a 2-point ball game after the pair of free throws. Seton loyal to the 2-3 zone the whole time as they packed it in. Tyler Smith gets the high screen, falling away, turns it over. Desmond Bain, 2-on-2 break, as laying it in will be Colton Pippinger. And we're tied back up at 64. Back the other way. Ball taken away. As a turnover for the Knights, and Seton has possession with it under 4 minutes left. Bain directing traffic, will work it to Reichley. Fires quickly. 3-ball good! Reichley's third 3 of the game. Makes it 67-64. As now trying to answer and does. Nate Reynolds gets a 3-ball of his own, and the Knights are going to call a timeout. We are tied up at 67 in what has been the best game of this early high school basketball season. 67 all between the Knights and the Cardinals. We'll take a timeout. This is Seton Basketball, RadioTroy.com.
Do you need help taking care of your car? I know my family does. That's why we take our vehicles to Beach Automotive in Richmond. We've been relying on Brad and his crew for years, and they always take good care of us without breaking the bank. For great auto service, stop by Beach Automotive at 110 East Main. Give them a call at 966-8181 or go to their website at beach-auto.com.
It's game time. The Sportsplex is now open. Get your teams together and come out for basketball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, golf, batting cages, wrestling, and much, much more. The Sportsplex also offers court rentals for your entire team to play a pickup game or to hold practices. Use our turf fields for multiple sports, including flag football, baseball fielding, and rugby. Sportsplex is open 7 days a week. Check out FamilyFitnessWorks.com for more information and current hours, or call 765-935-0111.
We are back here once again. This game has been as advertised. 67 the score between the Knights of Northeastern and Seton. As it'll be Cards basketball with 3:21 left on the clock. Bain is going to slow it up here in this decisive period of play. It's Bain working one-on-one as the Knights have switched to man. Cliff Dickman on the dribble, pulls up baseline, jumper goes. Juergens said that the senior would be a key for them. He now has 7 points with a big jumper. Stewart looking for Tyler Smith. He'll now get it right back. They'll work it down on the low block. Robert Smith dishes. And now they'll kick out. Nate Reynolds, 3-ball good! Nate Reynolds' second three of this fourth period, and that makes it a 70-69 Northeastern advantage. Bain crossing over, has it stripped away, fight for the basketball, and Bailey Stewart's going to touch it last. If you couldn't make it in, I'm glad you could make it here, as this one has been exciting. Bain will set to inbound, and so throw it in the backcourt to Cliff Dickman. Get it quickly back into the hands of Desmond Bain. As a bad pass from Cliff Dickman almost goes out of bounds. 2 minutes left. Into the corner, Dickman for three, got it! (72-70). 2-3 zone. Smith working down low, and it's going to be a quick foul on Trent Reichley. Reichley going to get a little talking to here. As that is just the 16th foul, for Seton. So Northeastern will inbound. Stewart, the outlet to Smith. As now Hampton for three. No good. Not really his shot, I don't believe. As that'll give Seton the basketball and a 2-point lead. And now a timeout for Josh Juergens and the Seton Cardinals. It'll be a 72-70 Seton lead over Northeastern. This is Cardinals basketball right here on RadioTroy.com.
Maybe you knew that Indiana University East has world-renowned professors and 50 highly respected IU degree programs. Still, there's someone you should meet. He's a Red Wolf. He's Rufus, our mascot. He's here for our intercollegiate sports, dozens of student clubs, and to make sure things aren't too, well, tame. Check us out at iue.edu or drop by. But be careful. No leash. IU, focused on you.
Hey, Chuck, where you headed? Spinning's about to start.
I'm heading to CrossFit.
Isn't that for, like, the elite lifters or athletes only?
No, at FFW CrossFit, all workouts can and will be scaled to any ability level to welcome everyone.
Sounds great. I need to get out of the same old workout routine. I'm just not sure I can keep up. It seems pretty intense.
No real lifting experience is needed. FFW CrossFit teaches you everything you need to know and move at your own pace in a positive, motivating environment.
You know, I've always wanted to give it a try. I'll see you there.
Learn more at ffwcrossfit.com.
Minute and a half left to play. 72-70 the score. Seton leading. As they'll throw it in the backcourt to Desmond Bain, working one-on-one against Tyler Smith. Northeastern has switched to man. Webster drives, draws contact, has it poked away. Tyler Smith saves it from going out of bounds as he falls into the first row. He's going to bring it up. 1:13 left. Knights going to work on that 2-3 zone. Smith, the junior, has had a monstrous game, which they've needed in lieu of his brother Robert, and now Northeastern is going to take a timeout of their own. Robert Smith is going to check back in, as it'll be just a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it here. 52 seconds left to play in this big-time matchup. Juergens said this was going to be an early test of how his team would fare. Obviously, all eyes on Desmond Bain, their 30-point-a-game scorer. But he has been suspiciously quiet in this second half, has yet to put a field goal in, as he has 11 points on the night. But Billy Webster, 17 just in this second half alone, has kept the Cardinals in it. It's a good timeout by Brent Ross to get his team together and also get Robert Smith back out on the floor. Each team with 2 timeouts left, 50 seconds left to play. As Tyler Smith going to work it near the center circle. He'll look left to Bailey Stewart. And now back to Tyler Stewart for 3. No good off the iron. Long rebound. Won by Seton. And Northeastern is going to have to foul. And they fouled probably the worst guy as Bailey Stewart picks up his 4th. And that'll send Desmond Bain to the line for the 1 and bonus. First free throw is good. Chance to make it a 4-point game with 34 seconds left, and he will. As that's going to force the timeout. We'll take one as well. It's 74-70 with 30 seconds left. This is Seton Basketball, RadioTroy.com.
If you would like your athlete to take their game to the next level, look no further. New Vision Sports and their staff has over 20 years of experience in coaching and developing the serious-minded athlete. New Vision specializes in improving your basketball skills, overall speed, and agility. Find them on Facebook or Twitter, or give them a call at 765-977-5831. Again, call 765-977-5831, or go to their website at newvisionsports.com.
Back here once again, 34 seconds left, as it is a 74-70 Seton lead. So the Knights will have possession of the basketball, going to have to get a quick bucket here, as Seton is going to challenge the ball. Tyler Smith, and that was almost a foul. Smith going to work it up with a man advantage. Need to work quicker than this. Robert Smith down low working on Bain. Has it swatted away. Second effort, no good. Third effort, got it to go. The Knights will have to use another timeout. And I believe that's their final timeout. It should be a full. Never mind, they'll be at a 30. So we'll keep it right here. (74-72). It'll be Seton basketball out of the timeout. And as a nice job getting the ball down low to Robert Smith. Has carved out 9 points in this game despite some foul trouble. As Tyler Smith is going to be immediately in Desmond Bain's jersey. As some full court man-to-man. As Dickman will inbound, almost stolen away. Bain, they're going to have to foul him at some point. He's going to get it up, as there's the foul. 14 seconds left, and that will send Bain to the line. And I believe that's number 10, so automatic double bonus. And that's Tyler Smith's third. So some big free throws here for Desmond Bain with 14.8 seconds left. First one is good. Bain, a chance to be perfect once again, has already hit 5 of 5. Second one is no good. 14 seconds left. 75-72. Tyler Smith drives in, takes it up, can't get the layup to go. Ball tipped around. Desmond Bain wins it, and he's going to be fouled by Tyler Smith with 4.7 seconds left on the clock. Tyler Smith not happy with himself. He had a great look at the bucket, the chance to cut it down to a 1-point game, as he was pretty smart to take it down low. But Desmond Bain, chance to ice it right here, gets the first one to go. (76-72). Chance to make this a 5-point game. And he misses it, probably smart, as they'll get it out ahead. Ball knocked around, and that'll do it. Class Single A, number 6 Seton remains undefeated with a 76-72 win over Class 2A, number 2 Northeastern. An amazing game that lived up to the hype and gave 2,100 people, and maybe even a little more than that, an exciting contest. We'll take a quick timeout and get you some final totals, as this is Seton basketball right here on RadioTroy.com.
Harrington Hoke Insurance has been a long-standing supporter of Richmond High School and these tremendous athletes. Also, special thanks to all the parents and volunteers and fans that support this great school. As the insurance provider for RadioTroy.com and the many viewers, players, and listeners, thanks for supporting Richmond High School athletes and the independent agents at Harrington Hoke Insurance. Go to harringtonhoke.com and like us on Facebook or call 962-9502. Are you looking for a quality used car you can trust to take you where you want to go? Stop at Tony's Car Sales at 250 National Road West. Tony's has a top-of-the-line selection of low-mileage, one-owner cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, all handpicked by Mike and Adrian Parker. Tony's is family-owned with 3 generations and 60 years of experience. Check out their selection at Tony'sCarSales.com or at 250 National Road West. Tony's Car Sales, where honesty, quality, and price sell cars. Reynolds Plumbing, the area's leader in residential and commercial plumbing. Fast, friendly, 24-hour emergency service. You name it, they can fix it. Whether it's installation, remodeling, sump pumps, well pumps, water heaters, or sewer camera service, they now have service on heating and air conditioning. Give them a call at 966-0994 for free estimates. Reynolds Plumbing, 198 South 2nd Street in Richmond.
Back here once again at Larry Moore Gymnasium, a wild one here tonight, 76-72 the final, as Seton downs Northeastern. Some final totals first for the Knights. 25 points from Tyler Smith, 23 from Nate Reynolds, as 9 from Robert Smith, who got into foul trouble, 8 from Bailey Stewart, 5 from Deshaun Hampton, and Caleb Mikesell poured in 2. Really an impressive performance from Tyler Smith, who kept that team together in the second half, put them on a run early in the second half, but couldn't quite finish it. As the scoring totals for Seton, leading the way for the Cardinals was Billy Webster with 21. Colton Pippinger, after a monstrous first quarter, finishes with 19, and Desmond Bain, who had a quiet second half, but made some free throws when he needed to, finishes with 15 points. As Trent Reichley finishes in double figures with 11 after nailing 3 3-point buckets, and Cliff Dickman finishes with 10 as well. The Cardinals move to 8-0 on the season. The Knights fall to 4-1 after dropping their first home game. Northeastern back in action December 28th as they host the Northeastern Holiday Tournament, while the Cardinals will take on University December 23rd at 12:30. That game, of course, on a neutral floor at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. I'd like to thank you for joining us once again. The final score, Seton wins it 76-72. I'm Adam Darengowski. This has been Seton Basketball right here, RadioTroy.com.